Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started.
And off we go on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Rig, 19 lock, Panther 60. Let go.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Ready? Warriors 7, 19, Dragon 60. Go.
They give to Achane on the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
60 bicep.
They'll run it for the first time.
Damn, nice fucking block shed. How did he even do that? Fucking head up with my center.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
70 Timberwolves.
Dude, let me, thank you.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled
my tight end 3. He's an O lineman. So he must be a converted tight end because he's kind of fast and he has like route running in the 50s. Let's see, I'm not sure about this. Inside shade. Take my points.
So moving a little too slow there, could not get
I could have tried to ball him one to Waddle, but
so that flag will set him back 5 yards.
You never know if he doesn't get a break off the line, then I probably don't really have anyone open.
It'll come from the right hash. It's a
you really gonna block it, dude? What the fuck is going on?
It is good. Right down the pipe. Well,
my bad.
probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the
Yeah,
touchdown,
no, you're good.
but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission
What the
accomplished.
fuck am I doing? Oh my god.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Alright, the revamped defense. Not super revamped. We really only added one player.
Good
Corner,
starting
see
field
who's the
position
baller.
for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Ken, turbo, sir. Out.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
Oh my god.
And able to break
Who's he
one
trucking like that? My fucking D tackle?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Sabotage.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Dude, where?
That one complete to
Oh my god.
Smith. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 52 yards.
Could have sworn I
And the
fucking
Jets have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
adjusted Mika's zone to like
Extra point
50
right
fucking
down.
yards.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. A solid stiff
Oh man.
He'll be stopped
Give me that stiff arm, let me get upfield with it.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
There you go.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a
Chris Godwin, Lenore Sellers with the absolute Dotsky. Let's go.
It's a big play there for
I don't even know if I high pointed that, did I? Can't remember.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide
In his
open.
fucking
And once he made
basket.
the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Viking 18. Ready, go.
They'll run H-in. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and take
Miz, I don't care. Why are you asking me while I'm in the middle of the game?
that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark
It's not
of
the
a good run
move.
defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. One more time
Dude.
with H-in.
Why does he go right by the fucking middle linebacker?
But no more than that.
Oh,
The 2nd down play,
that's a
not
good
much better
play.
than the
That's
first, just a
the
gain of 1
trapper,
there.
and he just ignores
I know
him.
we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is
Yeah,
it?
defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want
Oh man, didn't get the release.
Just 2
Too bad.
yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Got by him, but didn't get a step.
But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a
It's
play
alright.
like this
It's
one.
pretty good
Third
offense
down,
to
they
start.
keep it underneath stuff. You gotta go and make the tackle right
I
away.
just can't give up a touchdown in 2 plays again.
Inside the 5, but
Try not to run cover 2 back-to-back plays.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Minka, why are you on kickoff? I love it.
belted at the end of that one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he wisely will throw that one away. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Fields now to throw.
Screen. Oh, I'm on it. Let me get there. Damn.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Back to throw. Fields.
Wow, he just runs right fucking by me.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make
Dude.
the catch and put the down marker back to 1.
I'm in there with Siler. Getting kind of pushed in the back.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
That's not the right one.
Ball again on 2nd.
Let me get off the block. Man.
He'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
I really like these nickel formations, not gonna lie.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
This
time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a little big nickel type thing here.
Tight ends in that formation, that's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But
I don't know why I keep fucking calling cover 2.
And caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
He's in the slot, not at sub.
Now Fields. To Allen on the dump off.
Hit.
Through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now it's 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Let's go. Good defense. Might go for it.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Just wasted that play call.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That kick, by the way, Charles,
kick it to the left.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it. Carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Now he'll give it up on the reverse.
Damn.
And a good effort.
He's going outside.
Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This is a beefy ass front.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Fighting through, he's got space.
Tyron.
Good
run.
Before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Wow, can we block this guy? It'd be spectacular.
A give, running right, H-Champ. And nothing much materializing
Hussy?
on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple,
Because
and
they're
that's it.
loaded with Suge.
From experience, when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what?
Yeah, I
Now
like
you're
this
getting
play
ready to
a
tee off
lot,
on your
actually.
quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
Baker,
But you still have to be alert
Godwin.
for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh, I'm bombing Godwin. That's probably a touchdown. He had a step. Good defense.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
Alright, this is kind of 4-down territory, honestly.
When he's trying to throw the football, when you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side
It's all day.
to the quarterback and
Gotta be there at like 8. U of H.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, wow, he should have lurked that. I did not see him hiding in the D-line like that. Lucky me.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Damn.
Out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Off the option.
Damn.
Try and run with it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Just take it to the crib, dude. I don't even fucking care. Oh my god, he's wide open. That's crazy. Like, why don't they let me try to catch the ball, man?
Also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Now Hall to start the drive. And they get him down.
You got your fucking running back blocking for you? That's ambitious.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, New York.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Let's go.
Get there this time, and they bring him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Yeah, the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down. Fields.
Let's go. Pass rush is on it today.
This will be incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Yo, why is my linebacker catching that? Punt returner, come up and get it. You got a fucking kicker at punter? Yeah, he sure does. Set your depth chart, brother.
He was hoping for it by any stretch. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is talking to his offense coordinator and saying,
Man,
let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you
I mean, I guess it makes sense, but linebacker is just wide open every time.
You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Here we go. Here we go.
2nd and 6.
Good fucking tackle, Sauce. That's a hell of a tackle on a 6'7" tight end.
And that'll make it 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first
Alright,
half
Waddle,
of
can you
action.
fucking get off the line?
Come on. Set. Stretch the eagle. Stretch the eagle.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh my god, catch the ball, dog.
Contact well timed there.
What was that animation? That's a rat catch. Shouldn't be
Here's
anything
Ryan
hard about
Stonehouse
that.
now, as he's on to punt for Miami.
That's a hell of a fucking punt. Oh, that's our ball. Wow. That is pretty lame. That is pretty lame.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before
Why
the
is my 3rd tight end playing so prominently? Like, where's the starting tight end?
They'll try and run. This is Williams.
What a tackle. I didn't even think I needed to fucking run straight to the outside
Be a
there.
gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On 2nd and goal, there's an option play left.
Let's go. First career touchdown. Oh, shake that thing.
Great effort there
Ha.
with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to move back in front. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Bobby Wagner, oh, you juked him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up
That
now to
did
start
not.
their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
Here we go.
In motion left goes Smith. Here's Fields. Underneath to Allen.
Yo, get out of here. That is silly.
40 to the 39.
That is silly. Let's fucking tackle.
First of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
It's a gain of 10.
Here's Fields.
First down, New York.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinating. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
They'll give to Hall. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Right.
Now it's Fields. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
To throw is Fields. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down, Jets.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Second half starts with a run by Hall. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Back to throw. Fields. Complete to Taylor on the slam. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
He's just total autopilot when I'm on the phone like
Needs to
that.
maybe kick him into gear a little bit.
Scary.
He's been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give him a little bit of
Playing my Madden game.
Big plays are out there.
Yeah, right.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Hey, Chad.
Looking to throw. Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Kind of silly.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul.
Yeah, I don't really
They
like
just
this.
declined them.
Fucking
And I have to think that
these
the
nickel formations. I'm really. This is my only
Did I
normal
just hear
one.
that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must
Because
have.
they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
They'll get this down to the 38.
have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dunk that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play.
Yo, what is this? What is going on here?
Get it out of my hands.
Oh my god. Dude, why can the defense not align themselves? I'm not even in shell or anything. Just, you're in man coverage. Why is my middle linebacker covering the guy all the way out wide? I shouldn't have to fix that. It's fucking annoying. It's shite. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right, dude. That's silly. He's running into a hole of fucking like 7 defenders.
Have taken the lead here this third quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Why are you kicking in the end zone?
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago.
Dude, why is this fucking tight end in the game?
They're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have
Don't
to do anything
understand.
differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Oh my gosh.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get just a yard on the scramble
Like,
at second down.
why is my third string tight end here?
Thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure.
What is that package? I didn't even choose that. Ah, it's just a waste of a fucking play. Pretty frustrating.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw.
Dropping the passer or holding or what?
And getting this chest
Illegal
shot.
contact.
They'll spot it at the 49.
This looks kind of juicy. Yeah, hand it off.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And a pretty good burst right there as they'll take this down to the 33. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
Good hit.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Another completion there. You know, when you think about the draft back in the spring, he was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well...
Wow, dude. Nice fucking blocking.
You're fine with that. If you don't play well...
That's preposterously sad blocking.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Buffalo 8. Tag. Pack the 60. Pack the 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
60. Ready.
It's a nice play.
They're going to look to throw. That's complete to Williams.
Wow.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now they'll audible to something else.
the 1-yard line.
Second and 1. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and he will not make it back to the line.
I mean, I'm trying to dive into the fucking end zone there. Not throw to square. Let me dive. They called that a sack? Yeah, right.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. Hop, ready.
Yo!
Incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go.
How do I not catch that? Oh my gosh. That dude's just not looking and fucking swats the ball.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
No, they don't even show a replay? Come on, that was a fucking great play by me.
Can this defense hold them out?
Oh, I kind of
Here
like
we go
this.
now. 4th and goal from the 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Gotta take my points.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. On now the Miami field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
He loves that fucking bootleg going to the offhand side. I was ready for it.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Dodson, dude, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? I literally manned you up on that guy, and you're just like staring into the fucking backfield. Pretty dumb.
Back to throw. Fields. There's a short one.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Alright, let's get some. Yeah, my D-line was eating in the first few minutes. Not as much right now.
2nd down and 3.
Here we go, son. 331, 330.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Yeah, right. Yep. Perfect defense.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To the air again, Fields. He'll try to pick it up himself.
Good defense.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here we go, son. Turbo, sir. Hey, let's go.
Smith, the man in motion left. Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
Wow, dude, step up and make a play. Tony Adams, you're right there. It's a good throw. I mean, Kohu got a break on that too, low key.
Fields now to throw.
That's a lurk. Oh, almost was.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Paul want to give up the middle.
Yo, why are they getting blocked like that? That's not cool. There's no reason for that.
72 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down by Willie Gay.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Here we go. 19 seconds. West right zip. Extend. Hey, never mind. Monday.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Dude, that's such a lame ass fucking throw. There's no reason. That's not.
A great play there with his first career touchdown.
Like, why is the safety fucking 20 yards back? You see the guy fucking throwing the ball. So dumb. Need a lurk.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Fields gonna hold on to
Dude, what are we doing on the D line? We're in goal line. Why are y'all spreading parting feed?
Justin Fields, a touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Jets add 6 to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Why are you wasting a timeout there?
We'll be back after this. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Fields trying to throw for it.
Yeah, right. Why are you going for 2? You think you're gonna fucking put me away? Yeah, right.
Successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Alright.
Oh, what a move. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter.
Yo, why is that defensive tackle getting so far up the field into my running lane? My goodness.
He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready, go. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Get the fuck out of here. That is so garbage. You can't see that fucking pass being thrown.
In a one-possession game,
He literally completely turned around to the field.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. It's been a
So
problem. Just 1
annoying,
for
man.
7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh my god, that dude is all over him. Why can Waddle not fucking get open at all? Garbage. Fucking garbage. Come on. Get the fuck out of here. Why do we have wide open running lanes?
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
Now Fields going to run.
Get the fuck out of here. Babe, that's nothing. You need to stop. I don't care. Golly.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. ETN up the
Dude,
middle.
just run straight to the fucking outside, bro.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. CD, 4th quarter, you're still above 3 minutes remaining, but right now running the football is a pretty good idea to work that clock, right?
It certainly is because your team is strong right now, and you can feel the defense fading a little bit. Their goal, continue.
And he's into
Like, wide open. I don't understand.
Jets. Travis Etienne taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Dolphins 16. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Yo, good return.
A good return.
Alright, we gotta be quick here, boys.
35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Dude, 3-man rush? What are we doing?
Down was a moment where this one was decided, but as you mentioned, understandable about why they went.
Like, what is this dumbass fucking defense? And it fucking... What the fuck is that?
To defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Why is that guy coming through 100% untouched?
And now they'll shift things around.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Catch.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So
Dude, what is this fucking...
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL, I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way, maybe not the plays you expect to see or want to see. But remember, he's not going to the Hall of Fame off this first start. It's going to be an accumulation of games before we have a fully accurate reading.
Damn.
Inside, it's complete. He's got it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll run with Allen.
Dude, what the fuck is my defensive fucking line, bro?
8 yards.
This shit doesn't make any fucking sense.
Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here we go. Try balls, right? Right.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
I mean, Sellers was pretty fucking on the money, -1 throw. I was pretty lame fucking throw. I think I high pointed it though, so I guess that's on me.
And earned the win.
So for the Jets, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the
ran the
year.
ball 20 times,
And they will head
couldn't do
back
shit.
home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they obviously fall to 0-1 with
9
the
different
defeat.
receivers.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves
Ball
at home
shit.
next week.
One pass defense all game. That's crazy to me. I mean, 4 total. It's a little silly. Really, the only highlight of that game is that one dot from this one. This is really the only highlight of the entire game for either team. Kyron Williams, huge block. And dropped back 30 yards like some people do. Maybe an extra 5. Bucket. What'd Godwin do to this dude off the line? It wasn't even off the line. Look at that. What is that? I scored a field goal. Nice. Don't care. Yeah, no upgrades because I had to fucking nuke XP. It's tough. How much morale are you losing? -5 morale? Get the fuck out of here. Some dumbass shit. Not bad schedule.